Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm finally filming that whip and chat that I said I was going to do. I have my limoncello LaCroix here that I'm gonna open. And we are gonna work on Caffeine Overload by Randall Spangler from Diamond Art Club. I also thought that I would do the, what is this called? The beginning of the year diamond painting tag from Diamond Paintings by Laura. I love her channel. I will link her down below. If you guys don't watch her videos or haven't subscribed to her, please do, because she's one of the goats. Anyways, here we are. I've got my Forever Young tray. I love this thing. It was a gift. Love that. And then I just have, these are my favorite pens. They're like the thin OG Diamond Art Club ones. But yeah, without further ado, I'm going to try and work on this and answer these, bumped it. Answer these questions to the best of my ability. I haven't even looked at them. I have her video on my watch later and I just haven't watched it yet, but I was like, I have a minute, so I'm going to film it. Then I'm going to go and I'm going to watch hers. So anyways, all of this is information that's neither here nor there. It's been a busy week. Just a quick life update. It's been a busy week. I think I mentioned before, we recently moved to North Carolina, around the Raleigh area, but not really. We're kind of in the country, let's be honest. Anyways, so we're around Raleigh and we are in the storm watch zone. So everyone's freaking out. There was no bread in our grocery stores. People were, it was out of hand. But anyways, all of this to say, it's just been a hectic week, but we should be fine. We've got everything. We're prepared, you know. My biggest worry is the power going out for multiple days, and I have a 2-year-old that I need to entertain in one little room, you know, to try and keep the heat in one area of the house if the power goes out. And yeah, just trying to entertain a toddler is what I'm most worried about here. But yeah, so that's kind of what's been going on this week. I hope that all of you guys are staying safe and getting everything taken care of that you need to. And without further ado, let's just jump into this little diamond painting tag. So number 1 is, how many kits would you like to finish this year? In all honesty, last year I finished 39. And so I started this year with 96 kits in my stash. This one, Caffeine Overload, is going to be finish number 7 for the month. So my goal this year is to finish, I wanted to cut my stash basically in half to have 50 or less diamond paintings. So I guess my goal would be to finish 46. I need putty, so I'm over here opening my putty. But if I'm gonna do that, it could be possible if I do smaller kits. You know what I'm saying? So if I do smaller kits, I could easily do 46. But it just depends, because I only have so many small kits in my stash. And I'm not on a no buy, I just am trying to, you know, get my stash to a manageable level for my, for what I feel like is a manageable level. Because right now my closet overfloweth, you know, and I would like for it to just be neatly organized and for me to have options, but not too many options. And anyways, so I guess the answer to that is I would love to finish 46 if possible. If not, just, you know, however many I can get to. I'm just happy to have time to be crafting, because there was a little bit of time there where I was not able to craft at all. Just when you have a young baby, especially one that's not sleeping and one that's sick, you just don't get to be doing a lot. So anyways, this is not coming off. But yeah, so I'm just happy to be back at it and able to complete as many projects as I'm able to. So that's number 1. Number 2, what is a kit you're prioritizing? This one I'm so excited about. I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm not entirely sure. I have had a Jaded Gem Shop cross stitch conversion in my collection for literally years. and I haven't even opened it. And it is a Mandy Manzano panel painting of the Corpse Bride. So I am very, very excited about this, and I will be working on that. I saw, I believe it was Summer who worked on the Avatar panel from Jaded Gem Shop. And she had like broke it into like washi taped 12 sections and worked on it as like a year-long project. And I was like, I don't know why I didn't even think of that. Like, that's such a genius idea. And it really helps to break it down, because honestly, like, the reason I haven't done it is because I feel so overwhelmed, like, thinking about the idea of having to do it. But that made it seem so much more manageable. And so I have done the same thing. And then it's half kitted up, but I ran out of storage containers. So now I need to finish this one so I can kit that one up, or the second half of that one up, because it's got a lot of colors. But yeah, so that is the one that I will be working on. Oh my gosh, dude, I swear I know how to diamond paint. I'm like, it's just hard to do with this angle. Anyway, so that is the kit that I am prioritizing. Number 3, a kit in your stash you're avoiding but would like to work on. Oh, okay. So let's chat, shall we? I have the Harley diamond painting from Dreamer Designs. It is a picture of Harley Quinn by Curtis Reikovich, which I love his artwork. I've done two of his projects before. It's a very beautiful painting, but Harley and Luna Lovegood came out at the same time and then were very quickly discontinued. I'm assuming because of like copyright issues. But anyways, so Luna Lovegood and Harley came out and were very quickly discontinued. I got both of them. And I completed Luna Lovegood. She hangs on my wall to this day. She's beautiful. Love her. But it was the worst experience working on that. I mean, the drill field was so tight. I had popping drills the whole way through. I was losing my mind. And so because of that, and because of the fact that they came out at the same time, I just have been so scared to work on Harley. And even though she's beautiful and I've had her kitted up for literally years, like I just have a storage container that I've never used because I just have had her kitted up and I just couldn't get myself to work on it. So I really want to get that out of my stash, because I am trying to do, I'm not doing like necessarily the slash your stash or refresh your stash, I think is what Lizette and everyone is kind of working on this year. It's like I am, but I'm not, like not officially, but I am doing my like the WIP detox that Queen of Diamonds is doing. And I consider that one to be a WIP, even though I've never placed a drill, just because it's been kitted up and sitting in my stash for years. So just trying to get rid of that one. And this one here that I'm working on is also part of that WIP detox, just because my son dumped the drills on this one. And so I have to order drills. So I'm just kind of filling in where I can. Like you can see this star, I ran out of drills, so I'm gonna have to order them. But anyway, so I put this one on the shelf for a little bit because I just didn't want to have to deal with all of that, but it's time. Okay, where am I at? Number 4, a kit in your stash you don't ever see yourself working on. Let me actually pull out my planner real quick and look at my stash, because like, I don't know. Okay. Oh, I know what one immediately. Okay. So there's this one, and you guys aren't going to know what it is, but I bought it because I went to, when I was living in Wisconsin, I went to like this little shop, and they were like a craft shop, but mostly fabric, and they had diamond paintings. And like I was talking to the owner, and she was super sweet and super nice and everything, and she was like, oh, like we have diamond paintings, you know, because I was just like, telling her, oh, diamond paintings are like my favorite. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. So I went and I like looked around the corner and they had some diamond paintings, but like they were, I think that what had happened was they had ordered them like off of Temu and then they marked them up and they were like really just not good quality canvases. But like she was so sweet and I really like loved the event that I went to there and everything. And she was so excited to like tell me about these diamond paintings that I bought one. It's like a little mouse doing something, but like you can, I mean, when I took it home and I was looking at it, I was like, this is so confetti heavy for like absolutely no reason. And it's such a small size. Like I think it's like a 20 by 30 or something like that, or I don't know. And don't get me wrong. Like I enjoy a good Temu kit every once in a while, but like it has to make sense, you know? So that one, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I bought it just mostly like to support a small business, and someone who was like hosting an event type thing. So I don't think that I would really work on that one. What is it? Number 5, an artist you can't skip out on this year. It kind of ties into number 6, honestly, because like number 6 is a new artist you'd like to try. And everybody and their mama has been talking about and been obsessed with Margaret Morales, for the last little bit. And honestly, it's like, I just really want to try her stuff now. Like the mystery kit, especially, I'm not going to say what it is or anything like that. So don't get upset. Don't clutch your pearls. But the mystery kit like sealed the deal for me, dude. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I just love that piece. And then like looking back at some of her other ones that, you know, she has, I just love those as well. So I really want to work on a Margaret Morales this year, but I don't have any in my stash. So I'm going to have to buy one. Oh no, I have to buy a diamond painting. But yeah. And let's see, I guess like an artist I can't skip out on that I already have in my stash is probably Safina Art. I was just watching Diet Coke and Diamonds, like end of year video, and she completed Rain by Safina Art. And I was telling her in the comments that I think Safina Art is such an underrated artist. But I have Alice in a Bottle by Safina Art in my stash, and I really want to work on that one this year. She's like literally one of my favorite artists of all time. I think I've done every single kit except Alice in a Bottle and Rain. I haven't done Rain, but it's on my list. I really want to do that one, but I don't have it in my stash. I'll have to find it in a D stash. But yeah, I did the Skull Mermaid one from her. I did the Mermaid in the Teacup. I did, what other ones? There was other ones. Oh, the deer. She did like a Bambi rendition one time. Anyways, so yeah, that's probably the 2, is an artist I can't skip out on, Safina Art, love it. And then a new artist I want to try, Margaret Morales. Everybody loves it. Let's see, number 7, a new painting theme or style I want to try this year. Ooh, girl, let me tell you. Okay, so I am very excited. I want to do a mystery kit. I have never in my life done a mystery kit, never purchased a mystery kit, nothing. And I think it would be so fun. And I've seen where people will like basically block out the whole canvas with like, I don't know, release paper or just whatnot. And then just do like random sections based off of like a lottery system basically. And I think that would be so fun to do. Cause then it's even more of a mystery. You're like, what in the world is going on? And then you're like the left corner to the middle to the, you know, almost like Twister style, and I'm here for it. Like I think that's just like chaotic and so much fun, and I would love to do one of those this year. I don't even really care which one. I'm just here to try any of them. Hold on a second, husband's coming out. Okay, sorry, we're back. He's coming out to talk to me, but I'm talking to myself. So just kidding, you guys are here, but you know what I mean. Okay. So, new diamond painting. Okay, number 8. Are there any new companies you'd like to try in the new year? Yes. I think at the top of that list is probably Pretty Little Gym, I think. Just because I love their mini kits so much. Like, they just are so cute, and I really love the style that they do. But I would love to support a lot more smaller shops in, like, with my diamond painting purchases. I just, like, really haven't looked into it, but Queen of Diamonds especially is, like, super, super good at doing, like, small shop, like, supporting small shops and, like, doing their kits and everything like that. And I've just been, like, obsessed with what she's been showing. Like, it's so gorgeous. And I'm like, why have I not looked into any of these small shops before? Like, so definitely want to try those. But yeah, I think Pretty Little Gem is, like, at the top of that list, just because I'm kind of into the minis right now. It's just fun. So I'll start there. But what's the other one? I can't remember. Drop in the comments down below what your favorite, like, small shop is for diamond paintings, because I need to know. And then maybe I can, like, get my mind straight. But the first one that comes to mind is Pretty Little Gems. 9, what artist are you hoping to see new licensed artwork from in 2026? I would love to see more Safina art, but I don't think it's going to happen. I hope it happens. I'd also love to see more Margaret Morales, and hold on, who else? I'm so sorry, guys. I just need to log in real quick to the diamondartclub.com. Sometimes I just sound like such a, oh, there's the one with diamond art. Yeah, that's one I was looking into. It's on my, pulling it up here on my, whatever. Okay. Yeah, first up, I would like to see more Margaret Morales, new arrivals. I'm just kind of looking here to see, like, what some of my favorites are. Who's the other one that I love, dude? I need to, like, focus and really pay attention to, like, the artists more. I'm not good at that. Like, ooh, Puffy Gator. I love Puffy Gator. I would like to see some more Puffy Gators up in here. Up in here. Up in here. Who else would I love to see? I can't remember their names. Yeah. And ooh, no. I like her, but I don't love, like it's like, we're gonna see plenty. Yume art. I love Yume, but it's like, I'm not gonna add that to my personal list, you know? Because I've never even done one of hers. I have one of hers, but I haven't done it. Dude, there's, like, someone in particular that I'm thinking of, and I can't remember the name. It's making me not so... Rita Konya. Which, oh my gosh, how have I never seen this in my entire life? This is perfectly wicked. She's so beautiful. Dude, I need to focus up. I'm missing out over here. But yeah, I would like to see more Rita Konya too. And Miss Holly, that's not the one. Is it Miss Butter D? Girl, I would like to try some Miss Butter D too. I've never done that before. At least I don't think I have. And Erica the Goober, that's who I'm thinking of. Oh my God, that was embarrassing. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, kind of all of those people, all of the above. Check. And Randall Spangler, dude. Honestly, I love Randall's work too. 10. How has your diamond painting style taste changed over the year? Let's see. I guess I would just say that my taste has changed because I'm not just buying stuff for the sake of having, like, stuff to do. Like, before I'd be like, oh, a diamond painting, let me just purchase, you know? And now I'm like, I don't think I'm going to enjoy, like, even if I love the artwork, I'm like, I don't think I'm going to enjoy, like, diamond painting that. I used to love color blocking a lot, and now not so much. So, like, I enjoy a little color blocking, but not, like, some of the artworks that I would have liked had solid backgrounds, and I didn't want to diamond paint that. So I kind of wish in 2026 that we'll see some of those like really nice artworks, but they're like partials, where like if it's just gonna have a plain background, that it's just like a partial, versus us having to diamond paint all of that like white or all of that light pink, or you guys know what I'm talking about. So I guess that's how my taste has changed. Like I prefer a little more razzle McDazzle in my diamond paintings than before. Because before I just liked a little color blocky action. Just because I think it was because I could finish things faster, and that's why I liked color blocking more. But it's also not nearly as fun because you're just sitting there like deet deet, you know. So, anyways, yeah, that's my answer to that one. And number 11, a diamond painting goal for 2026. I kind of touched on that a little bit, but it's just to get my WIPs out of my collection. I've got 4 of them, 4 WIPs. 2 of them I hadn't even placed drills on, which I talked about that. One was the Harley by Dreamer Designs and, oh my gosh, Curtis Reikovich. And then the other one is the Jaded Gem Shop panel. That's a cross-stitch conversion. I want to say, I can't remember the name of the cross-stitch company that I bought the chart from, but I have that. Halfway kitted up, not started. And then I have this one, which is Caffeine Overload by Randall Spangler. And then the last one is toucans. It's just 2 toucans. That was a gift from my parents. And I just had started it when we were in Wisconsin. And then like we moved, and then I just never picked it up for some reason. So I just need to finish that one as well. But yeah, that's kind of like my goal. And then like on top of that is just to finish as many of the ones in my stash as I can, so that I can get to that 50 and below. And then number 12, what diamond painting thing are you leaving behind in 2025? I would say probably just comparison. I feel like I always used to be like, oh, everyone's finishing so many more WIPs than me, or they're doing XYZ, or, you know, like different types of projects or whatnot. And I ain't got the time no more, you know, like I finish how many I finish. I work on the projects that I want to work on, and we all just, you know, do what we got to do and keep it moving. Like, I know that like my number from last year is like pretty high, but like most of those kits were very, very small, or they were like special projects and stuff. And I loved that, but it's just like, especially when I first started diamond painting and people were completing like a ton of huge kits and whatnot, I was just like, how are they doing this? And now I'm just like, good for them, you know? So we're just kind of leaving that behind and just enjoying the craft. I guess here's another thing too. I feel like Michael Scott. And you know what else? Anyways, back up on my soapbox. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I want to leave behind like all of the tracking. Like, and I kind of did this too, but I don't want to like overanalyze everything so much that like I lose joy in the craft. Like, I don't, you know, I don't know. Like, I don't want to time how fast I'm doing things. I don't want to track necessarily like how many drills I'm doing, just because like for me that makes it more of like a stressful thing, more of like a nah, I don't want to work on all of that right now. So for me personally, I don't want to do that. I'm happy for everybody who does, and I'm interested in like what they say. You know, like I'm like, oh, that's interesting, but like for me personally, it just stresses me the heck out, and I'm not doing it. Like I don't need to keep a logbook. I don't need to do any of that. I have like a little sticker book. If it came with a sticker, it goes in the book. If it didn't, no big deal. And that's kind of the vibe I want to just like bring through 2026 is just, it's a hobby and I like to talk about my hobby, but I don't want to like business-asize my hobby, if that makes sense. I know business-asize is not a word. We're just going to pretend it is. And yeah. But anyways, that is it. That is the tag. I hope that you guys enjoyed. And if you want to participate in the tag, please do so. I will link the video and everything by Diamond Paintings by Laura down below so you can get the questions yourself and watch her video and everything like that. But I hope you guys are staying safe and keeping your eye on the weather. And yeah, just hopefully we can all snuggle up this weekend with some diamond paintings and the power doesn't go out. So with that, I'm going to leave you guys to it. But I hope you're having a great day, night, whenever you're watching this. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to have you here. And of course, don't forget to leave either your favorite small shop, diamond painting small shop, in the comments down below, or the one that's on the top of your list to try, because I am very, very interested in supporting small businesses this year. So, all right, that's it from me. And until next time.